Our first rewards of the series are here, albeit squad battles, but that's quite big for a series like this. If you want to know the series rules, pause the video right now, they're on the screen. If you're all good to go, let's get into this. So I've done a little bit of playing since you guys last saw an episode. We've got some auto-claimed rewards here, quite a lot of them by the looks of it. In fact, a 2-player pack coming in there. A gold pack, plenty of stuff to go through, and a load of Phoenix stuff that nobody cares about. But we still got 12 objectives to collect, one of which is the Gossens, Road to the Knockout Gossens, or Gosens, whatever he's called. He's a left wing back, I'm assuming he can go to left back as well. German Inter Milan player. I've completed all of his challenges to get his card. It could be an interesting one to use, especially if he ends up getting upgraded as a result of Inter Milan getting further in the Champions League. With that as well, there's loads of packs we've been able to pick up as a result of completing these objectives, and of course we're now going to get Gosens walking out for us too. That is looking nice. I've not seen a massively special card walk out yet, if I'm honest with you, but we've earned this one. It was a bit of a grind during squad battles, but it's very achievable. I recommend everyone gives it a go. Although, by the time this episode comes out, I think he's actually left objectives. So I've claimed all the packs from Milestones and Foundations as well. We've also got a couple of bits of the seasonal progress done. We've got a football, we've got a couple of Tifos and stuff, but nothing really to write home about. Next up, we've got Vinicius Jr. coming in, and then a small Prime Gold Players pack, so that's to look forward to. So we have got 9 packs in the store, most of which are semi-decent, I guess. There's nothing really to write home about here, but this isn't the only set of packs we're getting today. We've, of course, got our squad battle rewards to come in as well. So we'll open these packs first and see what we get as a bit of a warm-up to our pack opening today. So this is just a 75 to 83 rated gold player pack. If we get like an 80 rated player, that's pretty good going. We'll take a 79. That's the rest of the pack. Standard gold pack here, nothing to write home about. Good fodder at least. Another standard gold pack is not looking great. A 2-player pack here. One of the cards is rare. Is it going to be a decent rare though? It is. Okay, it's Klosterman. That's actually pretty decent. He's a good centre-back in this game. Pretty happy with that for a pull. He's coming up as a couple of thousand coins as well. Ours is untradeable, but it's good to know that he's sort of worth something. Another 2-player pack here. Another rare card. Is it going to be someone good? It's not. It's Trejo. Another 75 to 83 rated player pack. So this, you know, can't be higher than 83. But if we can get close to 83, which we do with Højbjerg, we'll take it. However, I'm 99% sure we've already got Højbjerg. We don't. Okay, we take that. Next up is a small Electrum Players pack. It is a rare card. It is right winger for Chelsea, Ziyech. Okay, that's someone who's going to link nicely with Mount. The final of the 2-player packs. Again, it's a rare card. Who is it going to be? Okay, we got Mitrovic, again, a player that could relink with Mount if we need him to. And the final pack is a 75 plus rated rare player. Guaranteed to be a rare player. Okay, it's a Libertadores rubbish. Oh, for God's sake. I still don't understand what these cards are meant to be. Looking at our squad, we might actually be able to get Ziyech involved in some capacity. So I'm going to have a look at the players that we've just managed to acquire from the Premier League, from maybe some other places as well, and see if we can fit them in. There's a chance we change formation. Whilst having a look in our squad, we do actually have Sinistera as well as Ziyech, so we've got wingers on either side, so that's definitely something we could look to use. But I'm not going to change the team yet because we've got squad battle rewards to open, and we might pull something from that. On my off-camera account, I actually managed to get an Inform Havertz first week of squad battles, and that sold for like 60k at the time, so they're worth doing. Squad battles gold 1. Not a bad rank really, considering that I have a 6-month-old baby downstairs and that, you know, this is the account which has got really bad players in it. So we've got 8k coins, a Jumbo Premium Gold pack, a Prime Electrum Players pack, and a Prime Mixed Players pack. We'll see what we get. We'll start with the Prime Mixed Players pack. It's got some silvers and bronzes in there as well. Who's our rare gold going to be though? We've got centre mid, 79 rated Bentaker. Okay, I'm not sure he's going to take over from the other people that we've already got in the team, but it's decent. Here is the rest of that pack. Prime Electrum Players pack next. Again, it's going to have some silvers in there and stuff. we have got centre-back Italian Bonucci. Okay, not too bad at all, 84 rated. And here's the rest of that pack, including Fofana. Could be a very good addition to our back line. And finally, the Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. This one, come on. Can it be something decent? It doesn't look like it's going to be, unfortunately. It's going to be... Oh, no. Okay, Ndidi. 84 rated Ndidi. Again, isn't too bad. Especially if you could put the right chemistry style on him. He could become lengthy. I still don't know what lengthy means, by the way. So if you could let me know in the comments, that'd be great. Hey, Thomas Partey in the same pack as well. Not too bad at all. Okay, so those packs could see this team change up quite a bit. So... I think I'm going to have a little bit of a play with it and see what I can create. Okay, so here we go. A very different looking side after that pack opening. In fact, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new players. 6 new players from one pack opening. That's decent. So our new team looks like this. We've got Pope in goal. We have got Wan-Bissaka, Aged, who's from West Ham. Don't know who he is, but he's got decent stats. Fofana and Lodi along the back. We've got Partey, Mount, and Ndidi in the midfield with Ziyech, Richarlison, and Sinstera on the wing up top as well. So that sees Joe Linton drop down, Isak's drop down, Bissouma's drop down. There's a number of players here that are pretty decent. Gosens is on the bench just because if we get a chance we might put him in. But right now we don't really have the players to kind of link him into the squad. But going forward there's a chance we will do. Those are the players that we've got in the Serie A at the moment. And these are the German players that we could use as well. So there's a chance we could link him in at some point. If there's any squad you want to see me use in this series, then you've seen the majority of my club within this video. Write it in the comments and I'll be sure to give it a go. Now after all that, we've got a pretty tasty 21,500 coins in the bank. But as you can see on the screen right now, our current objective in order to open up the transfer market is we have to win a game in division rivals. So let's see if we can do it. Okay, here is the team we're facing in this game. It's pretty beatable actually. I think we've got a chance here. Now since the last episode I've been playing a lot on my off the camera account. That's an account that I'll use for some special videos going forward, like I don't know, challenges in Weekend League or something like that going forward. But yeah, it's meant that I've managed to play the game quite a lot, which is nice. So I should be a little bit better than the last time you saw me. Mount to score the opening goal, and he has done so. That is a future challenge, actually. A future mission is to get Mount a goal, but we've got some practice in there. Oh no, Paulinho's walked through here and scored. That was lucky. He got a very lucky deflection just before I started talking there, and... oh, like that. That is just so lucky. I put the tackle in. He doesn't really deserve that. This guy isn't that good. Sinstera, edge of the box. That is not the kind of strike I expected. Here comes Richarlison. Can he get a shot in on goal? No, he finds Thomas Partey. That is the weakest shot I think I've ever seen. Here's Mason Mount again. Yes. This guy, man. This guy's the person we're building the series around, and he just does bits on the pitch. Remember, guys, I need you to let me know what missions to do following our first win, because my missions were basically around Mount getting goals. He's already got goals. So I don't really know what to do. Mason Mount on the free kick. Can he finish it? Ooh, Perrin has to parry it away. Here comes Mount again. He's on his hat-trick. No, Mount on the edge of the box. This time finds Sinstera. Sinstera back into Mount. Oh, that was for the hat-trick. Sinstera plays it through. Richarlison, take a strike, sir. Perrin with a good save. Mason Mount into Richarlison. Richarlison comes inside, finds Sinstera. What a block. Mount through to Thomas Partey. There we go. 2 goals, 1 assist for Mason Mount in this game. And we're having fun, to say the least. Half time, we're pretty convincingly in the lead. Here's Richarlison. Can he get a shot away? Yes, he can. It's just gone wide. I've got Richarlison's one to watch on my main account, and he's very decent, so I'm hoping he's going to be good for us in this series. Obviously, very different cards, but still the same player. Sinstera, long-range strike straight at the keeper. Aged, the centre-back coming forward. See Sinstera. Nice little sweaty goal. 4-1 up. Here's Richarlison, edge of the box. It gets blocked. What a ball that is. Oh my days, if Ziyech could shoot. Here's Richarlison, straight at the keeper again. Oh no, Paulinho could be in again here. It's a great bit of defending by Fofana. Mason Mount strikes it. Oh my god. What a finish! This is unbelievable. Look at that strike. You could not get more top pins than that. Mason Mount, your hat-trick's complete. Take a bow. Sinstera here to finish off the win. Yes, happy days. 6-1, last minute of the match. Pretty straightforward from us, really. I told you, I've gotten better at this game. And there we have it, the end of the match. A 6-1 win. Pretty convincing in the end. You can hear the boos ringing around the stadium, but it's that man, Mason Mount. A total attempts on goal 5. Scored 3 goals in this game. Takes home the match ball as a hat-trick hero. That's a great way to get our first win with the squad. Now, with that massive win comes a number of things. We've got some objectives completed, but also we've completed our first mission, which means we get to use the transfer market. Our season progress sees us get Vinicius Jr. on 7 loans. And we also got a customization pack, which really is not that interesting. Saying that, I do like this white kit, but you can't assign it from this menu. So by the time I actually, you know, come out of this menu, I will have forgotten to assign it. We've actually got a preview pack here, so I'm going to open this before we go into the market, just in case we want to use our 7,500 coins to get this absolute beastly player. Okay, no. This is definitely not what we want. So with our 22 odd thousand coins, I want to buy a player that's really going to stand out. I want to bring in one player that's going to lift this team to the next level. If there's also potential that could get Gosens involved as well, that would be sick. So this is what I've moved around so far. I've got Mkhitaryan coming in as a centre midfielder because he's an Inter Milan player, as is Gosens. If I can get another Inter Milan player, it might get us enough chemistry to get those boys on 3. I don't know though. I do really need to learn how this chemistry works, if I'm honest. I've tested it by putting Barella in. It turns out that isn't going to quite get us up to full chemistry, unfortunately. In fact, it would take 4 Inter Milan players in total for that to work. After having a bit of a play around with different combinations of players, I don't think now is the time to try and get Gosens into the team. It's a nice thought for the future, but right now I don't think it works. So instead we'll just be looking at kind of finding one massive player to massively increase the ability of this team. Who am I going to go for? Okay, so here are a number of options that we could go for. They're all in different positions and they're all pretty decent players. David De Gea would sort out our goalkeeping position for the foreseeable future. I don't see him being a player that's going to be overtaken by any new cards anytime soon. Adams is cool because it's a different kind of card. It's a one to watch. But I don't know about him actually getting any game time at Leeds in real life. Leeds fans can let me know in the comments, but I don't know if he's going to take the world by storm, let's put it that way. Reece James, a very cool right back to get in. Obviously, English and Chelsea linked to Mason Mount. Diego Dalot is also a right back we could get in. Trossard, I found quite an interesting one that can play at left wing, but we have just got Sinstera in, to be fair. Zakaria is an option, but we have just got 2 centre mids in that are looking decent. Alexander-Arnold would be an end game right back potentially that could be quite good, but Robertson is definitely the better of the 2 options at the left and right back position for Liverpool, and I think that's a card that honestly you would be playing with until the end of time. And Diaz as a potential left winger. Now I'm swaying to either getting David De Gea in or Robertson, because they're 2 positions we haven't upgraded this episode, and I think that they're 2 players that would be very decent. I'm going to see which one I can definitely afford, and then we'll go for it. We can actually get David De Gea for around 17k, so that's pretty decent. And Robertson, only 18k, so this is a hard decision to make. If I look at the squad and I look at the players that are involved in this decision, we've got Renan Lodi, who is semi-decent. And then we've got Pope, who's also semi-decent. It's hard to really pick which position we need to upgrade first. And the reason I don't really want to go for the 2 centre-backs is they're new this episode anyway, as are the 2 centre-mids, as are the 2 wingers. So it's you know, it's really down to goalkeeper or fullback. Wan-Bissaka I've actually quite enjoyed using. He's actually been decent for me so far. I think I'm going to go with Robertson. Lodi I do use in my other team sometimes off camera, so I kind of get to use that card quite a bit. And Pope, I just quite like him, so I think I want to keep him in for a little bit. So there we have it. Robertson for 18,000 coins is quite a big purchase, but I think he's a player that will be in the team for a while. It leaves us with about 4k left in the bank, but I don't think there's anything here that costs as little as that. So here we go. Robertson goes into the squad, and we'll hold on to our 4,000 coins for a future purchase. Now, with Robertson now in the squad, our upgrades are made. It's time for a new mission. This mission comes from Timo Sharpley, one of my subscribers, and he has said to score with power shots in game. He said to score with 3 power shots in one game. I think that's maybe a bit much for this squad, so I'm going to say we have to score a power shot with Mason Mount. So that's our next mission. That is going to be at the start of next episode. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please hit it with a massive thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see from this series and the channel in general going forward. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one.